I'm Ray Rossini with you on MSP Dispatch, your source for news, community events, and commentary in the MSP channel. Today's story is going to hit a little close to home for anyone dealing with ransomware incidents. Let's dive in. So today's headline's a little odd. The Ransomware Negotiator turned traitor inside DigitalMint scandal. The Department of Justice is investigating a former employee of DigitalMint, a Chicago-based ransomware negotiation firm. The employee allegedly was colluding with hackers to profit from extortion payments. The suspect allegedly worked with ransomware gangs to negotiate payments and then received a cut of the ransom that was charged to the customer. DigitalMint, which claims to have conducted over 2,000 ransomware negotiations since 2017, immediately terminated the employee after learning of the alleged conduct. According to sources, the investigation specifically involves alleged kickbacks when handling ransom negotiations with Black Cat Ransomware Group. And here's what's particularly concerning. James Taliento, the CEO of cyber intelligence firm After Dark, AFTDRK, pointed out that a negotiator is not incentivized to drive the price down or to inform the victims of all the facts if the company they work for is profiting off the size of the demand paid. And this isn't the first time we've seen this. A 2019 ProPublica report revealed that some U.S. data recovery firms were secretly paying ransomware gangs while charging clients for their data restoration services, without disclosing that payments were made to the attackers. For MSPs, I hope it's raising serious questions about vendor trust and due diligence. When you're helping your clients navigate their worst nightmare, you need to know who's genuinely on your side, who's not cutting side deals with the bad guys behind closed doors. We're talking about Basil stakes here, but oof, rough. Some law and insurance firms have even reportedly warned clients against using DigitalMint while the investigation is ongoing. I get it, ransomware is complicated. Sometimes paying the ransom is the only viable option to keep a business alive. But I think the takeaway from this is easy. Do your homework on incident response firms, check references, understand their fee structure, and if they're charging a percentage of the ransom instead of a flat fee, that might be a red flag. And remember, the best ransomware negotiation is the one you never have to make. I want to give a shout out to one of the comments on our episode Too Many Tools Creating MSP Chaos on the 27th of June. Stephen Spalding 3943 says, I agree, too many tools causes confusion and reduces efficiency. I couldn't agree more. And for our coming events, July 22nd, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern, ThreatLocker is hosting a virtual event, 100 Days to Secure Your Environment webinar series. July 23rd through 24th, in person over in Columbus, Ohio, ASCII Edge presented by the ASCII Group. And one that's kind of my favorite, July 29 through 31, in Nashville, Tennessee, ChannelCon 2025 presented by GTIA, formerly known as CompTIA. There is also going to be a pre-day on that same day where the tech degenerates are hosting an entire day of education and community involvement. Yours truly will be there with Matt Topper and Paul Crocker. We're going to be talking about embracing your passion and avoiding the burnout. And there's going to be so many other people there. The MSP negotiation industry is supposed to be about helping victims, not creating more of them. MSPs, you're about helping victims. You're the front line of defense for the client's digital lives. We can't afford to have partners playing both sides. And that's MSP Dispatch. If this story resonates with your experience, or if you got thoughts on vendor vetting, share it with your network or join the conversation on our MMN Discord. Until then, see you next time.
This has been a broadcast of the MSP Media Network.